My name is Yandere Dev. I am developing a game called Yandere Simulator. Over the past year, I've been struggling with a problem. You might not care about me, and you might not care about my game, and that's fine, but you should care about my problem, because if it can happen to me, it can happen to you too. I'll start at the beginning, 1 year ago. On January 21st, 2016, Yandere Simulator was added to Twitch TV's list of prohibited games. It was listed alongside games such as Battle Rape, Rape Lay, and The Maiden Rape Assault, Violent Semen Inferno. Streaming Yandere Simulator on Twitch will result in your account being banned. When Yandere Simulator was banned from Twitch, it was a newsworthy event. Multiple websites reported about it. The Twitch community reacted with confusion, unsure as to why the game was actually banned. I made a video about the subject, expressing my own confusion about the ban. This video has been viewed over 879,000 times. I tried to figure out why Yandere Simulator might have been banned. Could it be the violence? No. There are far more violent games than Yandere Simulator that are not banned from Twitch. Could it be the fact that there is a game mechanic involving panty shots? No. There are other games that involve panty shots that are not banned from Twitch. Could it be the fact that it's possible for the player to see high school girls naked? No. There are other games that allow players to see high school girls naked, and these games are not banned from Twitch. Besides that, there is no actual nudity in Yandere Simulator. All nudity is obscured. Could it be the fact that the game involves school children being murdered in a school setting? No. There are other games that involve school children being murdered in a school setting that are not banned from Twitch. Could it be the fact that the player can kidnap and torture people? No. There are other games that involve kidnapping and torture that are not banned from Twitch. In other words, all of the content in Yandere Simulator can be found in other games that are allowed on Twitch. Last year, I took a day off to play South Park Stick of Truth. In this game, you can see men and children being anally raped by alien dildos. You can perform an abortion on a man. You can watch 2 adults having sex. You must crawl up a gay man's rectum and navigate past all of the sex toys inside of his body. And you can light children on fire. I loved South Park Stick of Truth, and I don't think it should be banned. However, it simply doesn't make sense that Twitch bans a game like Yandere Simulator, but doesn't ban South Park. If they're going to allow South Park, they should definitely allow Yandere Sim. It is not unprecedented for a game to be banned from Twitch over a misunderstanding, and then unbanned after the misunderstanding was cleared up. 2 years ago, a game called Senran Kagura Estival Versus was banned from Twitch under the pretense of being an adult visual novel. However, the game is not a visual novel, nor is there any actual nudity in the game. Someone contacted the Twitch support team and expressed that the game did not deserve to be banned. Someone at Twitch read the email and took action to get the game unbanned. Because Twitch has demonstrated that they can recognize their mistakes and correct their mistakes, I decided to contact Twitch and ask them to clarify why Yandere Simulator was banned. I submitted a support ticket using the help portal. No response. I emailed the support team directly. No response. I private messaged the Twitch admins. No response. I emailed the Twitch developer success team. No response. I made a post on the Twitch forum for game developers. I was told that I was posting in the inappropriate place. I directly messaged Twitch employees on Twitter. This time I actually did get responses, but the responses varied. Some Twitch employees actually seemed to care about my problem and tried to give me advice about who I should contact. However, the majority of them seemed completely uninterested in helping me and implied that I was being a pest just for contacting them. The people who tried to assist me always promised that they'd email someone and ask them to help me, or gave me the email address of someone I could try contacting. However, no matter how many times I was told, "I'll email someone to help you," I never received any emails. And no matter how many times I emailed anyone that I was told to contact, I never received a response. So, why was Yandere Simulator banned? I can think of 5 possibilities. Number 1. It was banned over a misunderstanding. Perhaps a Twitch employee played Yandere Simulator, saw the Senpai creation screen, assumed that it was some sort of child porn sex game, and banned it without a second thought. Number 2. It was banned for something that has been removed from the game. Perhaps a Twitch employee saw the first version of the Titan Easter egg, which turns the game's characters into naked giants, just like the ones from the popular anime Attack on Titan. Just like in the anime, the characters didn't actually have any visible nipples or genitals. However, the idea of a game that allows you to see children quote-unquote naked may have been enough to get the game banned from Twitch. Since then, I have modified the Easter egg so that the characters are skinless when they become giants, just like the skinless Titans from Attack on Titan. Perhaps this change would satisfy Twitch, but because Twitch refuses to speak with me, there's no way to know for sure. Number 3. Twitch judges games differently if they have an anime art style. The majority of games on Twitch's prohibited games list have an anime art style. Twitch may have a bias against anime-styled games. They will forgive violence and nudity in Western games, but not in any game that looks Japanese.
Yandere Simulator? What's this game about? Ew! It's one of those anime games! Yuck! Anime is so icky and gross! I'll just add it to the prohibited games list so that I don't have to see it anymore. There! All done!
Number 4. Twitch only enforces its rules on games that won't be profitable. God of War 3, Grand Theft Auto 5, and South Park Stick of Truth are excellent video games. But let's admit it, they break most of Twitch's rules. So why doesn't Twitch ban them? It's because popular games will draw in more viewers, and more viewers means more people viewing advertisements, and more views on advertisements means more money for Twitch. If Twitch bans all of these games that break their rules, they would make much less money. So Twitch allows these games on their platform. When they saw a small niche indie game like Yandere Simulator, they decided to actually enforce their rules for once, because they didn't think Yandere Simulator would make them any money. Since that point in time, my subscriber count has grown from 100,000 to 1 million. Maybe, by now, Twitch will finally recognize that it would be profitable to allow Yandere Simulator to be streamed on their platform. Number 5. Twitch has been taken over by those people. You know who I'm talking about, right?
You thought that was adorable. You didn't think about like the pillaging of the continent of Hawaii.
Humongous what? Humongous what? Humongous what? Humongous what? This person just sexually harassed me.
Brave warriors fighting for justice by bullying people and attempting to ban anything they don't like. If those people are the ones at Twitch who decide whether or not a game should be banned, then they're going to ban any game that they personally find distasteful, whether or not the game actually breaks any rules. Someone at Twitch might think, "This game is offensive to women. I'm going to protect all women by banning this game. There, now that the game is banned, women everywhere are safe. You're welcome." The irony is that 52% of Yandere Simulator's fan base is female. That's right. Yandere Simulator has more female fans than male fans. If Yandere Simulator really was a toxic, disgusting, offensive, sexist, misogynistic game, would most of the fans be female? There is also another sixth possibility. Somebody banned Yandere Simulator for some reason, a misunderstanding, the anime art style, because they personally found it distasteful, and then that person left the company. Nobody who is working at Twitch today even knows why the game is banned. They just keep it on the list because it's been there for a year now, and they don't want to cause trouble by suggesting that it should be unbanned. It's possible that Yandere Simulator was banned for something that I would never remove from the game. Or maybe Yandere Sim was banned for something minor that I don't care about and would have no problem changing. For example, maybe the game was banned because too much skin is visible when the characters are in the locker room. If the game could be unbanned just by covering up more of their skin, I would gladly make that change, because this is an insignificant aspect of the game that I don't care about. But I have no way of knowing what Twitch would like me to remove or change, because Twitch won't speak to me. Let's read a blog post by Kathy Astromoff, Vice President of Developer Success at Twitch. We hold that games are art, uniquely personal expressions of alternate worldviews. We have exactly zero interest in telling game creators what content should or should not be in your games. Wow, that's great. It sounds like there are some good people working at Twitch. Our general guidance to broadcasters is as follows. Games with a rating equivalent to the ESRB's mature or below are okay to broadcast. Occurrences of nudity, sex, or gratuitous violence in games that otherwise adhere to the above are okay, so long as you do not make them the focus of your content. More good news. I don't want Yandere Simulator to obtain an adults-only rating, and I'm aiming for a mature rating. Furthermore, nudity, sex, and violence are not the focus of Yandere Simulator. Violence is just one way to achieve your goals. Yandere Simulator is about sabotaging a boy's love life so that every girl who develops a crush on him is removed from his life. Violence is one way to do this, but you also have many non-violent options. You can get a girl expelled from school, ruin her reputation, set her up with another boy, and so on. Violence does not have to be the focus of Yandere Simulator. What else does Kathy have to say? Engage your Twitch community during, not after, development of your game. You can trust your broadcasters to tell you whether your game helps them build their viewer community or risks getting them banned. This is where you lost me, Kathy. Over the past year, I've asked numerous broadcasters on Twitch if they think that Yandere Simulator should be banned, and all of them have said the same thing. No, it should not be banned. It really doesn't matter what the broadcasters think. It's all up to some mysterious entity working at Twitch. Who at Twitch decides what games are banned and what games are allowed? What is their name? What is their email address? How do I contact them? Is it one person or is it a committee? Twitch doesn't make it possible for me to learn any of this information. The way that things are set up, nobody at Twitch ever has to be held accountable for banning a game. They can do whatever they want, and nobody can do anything about it. Imagine the following situation. You are a game developer. You spend 12 hours a day, 7 days a week working on your video game. You don't take vacations, and you don't take time off on holidays. When your friends invite you to parties or weddings, you decline because you want to make progress on your game. You pour your heart and soul into this game. You pour your blood, sweat, and tears into this game. Then, one day, your favorite website bans your game, doesn't give you a reason why, and refuses to communicate with you when you ask about it. That would be a pretty screwed up situation, right? This is my warning to game developers. Twitch TV can screw you over, and there's nothing you can do about it. If it can happen to me, it can happen to you too. This issue doesn't just affect game developers. Think of your favorite video game to watch other people play. Maybe it's Hello Neighbor. Maybe one day Twitch will ban Hello Neighbor and then never give an explanation as to why they did it. This issue affects everyone, not just game developers, not just people who want to stream games, but also people who just want to watch video game streams. Let's try to end this video on a positive note. What possible solutions are there? Number 1. Maybe if hundreds of thousands of people simultaneously email Twitch's support team and demand an explanation for why Yandere Simulator is banned, Twitch will finally respond to me in order to stop the avalanche of emails. However, I don't think that this is the right solution. If I asked my 1.2 million YouTube subscribers to email Twitch on my behalf, Twitch may perceive this as an attack and would retaliate by never unbanning the game. So, I don't think this is the right course of action. Number 2. If you are a game developer or a Twitch broadcaster who is friends with someone who works at Twitch, maybe you can talk with your friend at Twitch and say, "Hey, Twitch has been screwing over this game developer. Please help him." And maybe this will result in the game getting unbanned. If you can prove to me that you are personally responsible for getting the game unbanned, I will hail you as the hero who saved Yandere Simulator. Number 3. If this video gets enough attention, eventually someone at Twitch will see it. They will notice how many views it's getting, and they will say, "Oh my God, we need to fix this problem right away." If you've been watching my channel for a long time, you'll know that I never say things like, "Please like and subscribe," or anything like that. However, if you help this video reach as many people as possible, then eventually someone at Twitch will see this video, and then maybe my problem can finally be solved. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my story, and thank you for following the development of Yandere Simulator.